Welcome to our YouTube channel. So today I am going to explain you how to send emails using Google Sheet. So I will explain this process step by step so you can easily understand. Before go to the video, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. So first of all, you need to log into Google Drive and open new Google Sheet. So here I have a 6-column table to explain this process. So my table includes business name, email address, invoice number, invoice amount, due date and subject. And also I filled with one record for testing purpose. So based on these table details, an email sent to debtor by reminding their outstanding amount. So this kind of email reminder task can be done using Google Apps Script. So after you prepare your table like this, then you need to go to Apps Script part. So go to so how to access Apps Script? Just click on the extensions, then you can see this kind of drop down menu. There, click on the Apps Script. So once you click on the Apps Script, you can see this kind of window. Then I have pre-written Apps Script code to do this task. Then I will include this script in my blog post, and I'll give you the blog post link. Then you can copy and paste this script part. Then you can create your own email sender. Then select all and copy. Select all and copy. Then go to the Apps Script window. Then Control V to paste the script. So now that is okay. Now you need to save this code. Then I want to run my code. To run, just click on this run button. So once you click on the run button, the execution log appears. Then you need to, when you run this script very first time, you have to authorize. Authorization is required. So here you have to press review permissions. So once you click review permissions, then you have to select your Google account. So this is the account I use. Then here Google hasn't verified this app. So in this case, you have to click on the advanced. Under the advanced, you can see go to untitled project. Click on it. Then the next window, press allow. Yes, now authorization part is okay and the execution is running. So now my code works. Then I want to check whether the email received from the data, relevant data. So here my email remind or outstanding the reminding email should receive to this email address with these details. So here you can see mail process success. So here I have, this is my email address and this is the recipient address, and this is the outstanding amount, outstanding due date, and this is the invoice number. So with all the relevant details in my table in my Gmail or email has sent to the relevant data account, data email. So likewise, you can create your own email sender using Google Sheet. So we did this process in manually. So how to automate this task? So the second step is to explain the automate. So automating process is very easy when it comes to Google Sheet. Then I'll explain you how to automate this process. To automate, what you should do is, again, you need to go to Apps Script window. So in Apps Script, you can see under the right hand corner this kind of menu. There you can see a clock icon. So So it is for triggers. Then click on the triggers. So once you click on the triggers, what happens? Then you can see this kind of window. Under the triggers, you have to press this button to add a trigger. So here, this is the function I used. So therefore, you don't want to change this one. Choose which function to run, because we have only one function. So this is the thing you need to change here. Select event source. So under the select event source, you have to select this one, time driven. So once you select the time driven, select type of time based trigger. So here you can use these options. So here I like to select month timer, and also by default it selects first. Otherwise you can select these dates. Okay, then select the time of the day. So here by default midnight is selected. Then this is how you have to adjust the trigger to send automate emails. So if you like, you can select week timer. So if you select week timer, you can select any date. So here by default every Monday is selected, and on the other hand you can set the time frame. So once you select these things, what you should do is to automate the Google Sheet, you have to select the save button. So once you select the save button, what happens? The automate process starts. It means according to a given time frame, an email sent to the given email address. So this is how to automate email sending process. Now I think automate process is clear to you, because it doesn't include very complex steps. So you can easily automate your email sending process with trigger. Then the last part of today's video is how to send an email with an attachment. So it is also very easy. So I'll explain you how to do this. Then again go to the app script. Now I want to remove this thing. Then this is the code you need to use to send an email with an attachment. Therefore Control A to select all the script, Control C. After that you have to press Control P, then press save button. So in this case, how can we send an attachment? Actually this is, here you have to do a small change. For example, my attachment, invoice is in the Google Drive under a separate folder. So you need to give a folder ID. So you have to give folder ID here. So in my Google Drive, I have a separate folder called, so here I have, in my Google Drive I have a folder called send email folder. So under the send email folder, I have a relevant invoice in PDF format. So I want to send this invoice as an attachment. So how to do this? So firstly, under the app script, you need to recognize the exact folder ID. So how to take your folder ID to do this? For example, to get the folder ID, what you should do is select the relevant folder and double click. So once you open your folder, then you can see this kind of num ID at the end of this folder name. Then copy this part. Copy this part and go to app script again. Then you need to press that ID here. Yes, you need to copy and paste folder ID here. So in this case, under the invoice folder, there is a place where you have to re-enter the folder ID here. Then again, in this place also you need to enter the folder ID. Yes, now after that you need to save your process. Then what happens? So once you give your folder ID, then relevant invoice. Okay, with the relevant invoice now I will send as an attachment. So here my invoice number is 1001. So it refers from this code and it will send to the relevant customer. So I save my process. Now this invoice has to be sent as an attachment. So I'm going to run my code. Click on the run button. So once you click on the run button, so you have to give the review permissions, then select the Gmail account. Under the advanced tab, go to untitled project, then press allow. Yeah, once the code is run, what happens? Yeah, it completed successfully. Then I want to check my recipient email address. Here, go to inbox. You see, there's an attachment. Okay, this is the attachment. So my invoice has been attached to the mail. Now that process is also okay. So this is a reminder that invoice 1001 for 50,000 or due on this date, and this is the invoice, the attachment. So that is how you can send emails using Google script. So this is how the method you use to send emails via AppScript. And finally we learned how to send an email using app with an attachment. So the attachment process is also simple. So I think you understand what I explained. So if you need any clarification, please do not forget to ask or put a comment on the video comment section. So my second part of the video will release soon, so then you can learn a new area. I think that is it for today. Goodbye.